On 26th January 2026, our school celebrated the 77th Republic Day with great respect and patriotic spirit. The program began with the melodious singing of Vande Mataram by Sir Agnev Chakraborty. This was followed by the warm welcome of Father Rector by the Scouts group. Soon after, the national flag was unfurled and everyone stood proudly for the national anthem. A disciplined parade by the Scouts group added grace and harmony to the celebration. Father Rector delivered a thought-provoking and inspiring speech, reminding us of our duties as responsible citizens. The junior section boys presented a beautiful group dance on Ma Tujhe Salam. The program also included a recitation by Sir Suryadip Mukherjee, patriotic songs by boys of both sections, and a captivating act on the theme Bharat Ek Khoj. The celebration concluded with the encouraging words of Father Principal, inspiring us to be responsible and dutiful citizens of India.
On 22nd January 2026, our kindergarten students celebrated Republic Day with great patriotic fervor and creativity. Dressed beautifully in traditional attire, the children participated in a My India drawing and coloring activity where they used pencils and crayons to bring national symbols like the Tiranga, lotus, and tiger to life on paper. This joyful session allowed our youngest learners to express their love for the country while building early awareness of India's rich heritage in a colorful and age appropriate way.
On the 31st of January 2026, the Bosco School Bandel solemnly celebrated the feast of Saint John Bosco, the founder father of the Salesian congregation, with deep reverence and joy. This auspicious occasion commemorates the day on which we pay homage to the great soul and reflect upon the spiritual legacy of Saint Don Bosco. The day began with a solemn Eucharistic celebration attended by the Catholic community, the school staff, and Christian students, as well as the ex-teachers of this revered institution. The feast is observed not only by the Bandel Church and its vicinity, but also across 135 countries worldwide, highlighting its universal importance. The celebration concluded with refreshments for the students and a fellowship breakfast organized for the teachers and staff of Don Bosco School Bandel.
Don Bosco School Bandel bid a hearty farewell to Mam Rupa Dey Mukherjee, who retired on 22nd January 2026. Appointed as one of the first teachers of the primary section in 2008, Mam has always been one of its cornerstones, making invaluable contributions throughout her 18 years of dedicated service. Mam Rupa Dey Mukherjee will always be remembered for a warm demeanor and cheerful spirit, as well as her industrious work for the development of the young students. Her farewell program centered on musical and dance performances, celebrating her creativity and contributions to this institution. She was felicitated with tokens of love and gratitude by the school teaching and supporting staff, respectively. The school appreciates and remains indebted to her for her dedication and steadfast service and extends best wishes for a new phase of life after retirement.
Greetings to you viewers. Today, I, Vitam Shanu, and my fellow friends, Shaurabh Singh, are here for a very special purpose. Today, we have with us our very beloved Mam Rupa, who has successfully completed a tenure of service in this institution. We are so glad to have you, ma'am, with us today. So, ma'am, you have been teaching for quite a long years now, and you have seen boys growing up, moving to the senior section, creating some of the best memories of your life. How do you think this memory affects you, and how do you cherish it?
Thank you, Rita. As a primary teacher, watching my students grow up and move up to the higher classes, both a joyful and emotional moment. When they first come up, They hold our hands to learn basic academic skills and values. Later, they walk ahead with confidence, ready for the next step. It is natural to feel sad when they leave my classroom because apart from teaching, we build bonds. But along with sadness, there comes pride. This progress is a proof that the guidance, the patience we gave, it made a difference. And as a primary teacher, teaching young children, I would like to give them strong roots so that they can stand high and soar high.
Ma'am, what message would you like to give to your students as you leave this institution?
Thank you, Sarna, for your question. As I leave the school, I would like to tell that my dear students, please always believe in yourself, be kind, work hard, listen to your parents, obey your teachers, and go forward. Never forget that you are a Bosconian. You belong to this institution that always stood high for character formation. Thank you, dear students. Love you. God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring and motivating words. Thank you.
On 27th of January 2026, we bid a heartfelt farewell to the outgoing batch of ISC 2026. A short yet memorable program was organized on this occasion. The ISC 2026 batch was cordially welcomed with a bouquet of flowers. The ceremony commenced with a warm and inspiring welcome address by Mr. Tomoji Chatterjee, the coordinator of the senior section. This was followed by the lighting of the lamp by Reverend Father Rector, Mrs. Shumana Roy, the junior section coordinator, Mr. Tomojit, and Araf Tiwari, the student representative. The solemn occasion was enriched by a soulful rendition by the students of class 11. This was followed by readings from the Holy Scriptures, the Holy Bible, the Bhagavad Gita, the Quran, and the Guru Granth Sahib. Father Rector then addressed the students of class 12 and offered them his blessings and words of guidance. Subsequently, some student representatives of class 12 also shared their thoughts and memories about this institution and expressed their gratitude. Each of them were felicitated with an uttoriya, a memento, and a candle.
A melodious song was presented by the teachers of the senior as well as the junior sections. Finally, Reverend Father Principal shared his words of wisdom and encouragement with the outgoing students, offering his best wishes for their future endeavors. The program concluded with the class 12 students lighting the candles they received and singing the hymn to Saint Don Bosco. The farewell ceremony was a poignant and memorable occasion for all. It provided an opportunity to express our heartfelt appreciation and admiration for the outgoing batch, whose presence has enriched the school over the years. The occasion reminded us of the values, discipline, and the spirit of unity that this institution instills in every student, values that will continue to guide them in the years ahead. As they step into a new phase of their lives, the institution wishes them success and happiness in all their future endeavors.
Today, we have with us Reverend Father Principal on the occasion of the farewell of the present ISC batch 2026. Good afternoon, Father, and welcome to this short interview. Father, as you are the principal of this esteemed institution, what is your core vision on the students' academic and the character development?
My dear boys and teachers, it's my pleasure to address you once again as we bring out this magazine. The question that you have asked is very, very pertinent. And I believe very strongly that character, formation, and education go together. They are so inseparable. We are not in a position at all to see it from two different perspectives. On the contrary, we see it as one unit, two sides of the same coin, wherein character formation takes place along with education. And education in itself means your personality formation, your intellectual formation, your character formation, your emotional formation, your psychological formation, and your spiritual formation. And together, we have an educating person. And that is exactly what we always stand for. And that is what exactly even the humanity stands for. Take example of anyone, and they will always say education consists of intellectual formation and character formation. So I wish all the best to you, my dear students. Your intellectual formation, that is not when you have stopped with your class 12. Your character formation is till the moment of your death, last breath, and your intellectual formation also will be till your last breath. We wish you all the best in your life.
Father, what life lessons or core values would you like the IEC batch of 2025-26 to carry with them after they graduate from this school?
Leave of this institution, my dear boys. You have received so much. You have been protected and kept under very protective environment for the last 12 years. Now, we set you out as the finished products of our school. It is our joy to present you to your parents and to the society. And we believe and we have strong conviction that you will grow and show yourself to be mature human beings. You will always remember the lessons that you have received, and you will draw from the lessons at the moment when you have to make decisions and when you have to show yourself to your friends and your companions. And that's our hope, and that is our wish for you as you take leave of us. You have been prepared, now you are ready to face the world. Thank you for your presence among us, and thank you in anticipation for being great ambassadors of Don Bosco School Planning.
Thank you, Father, for your insightful advice and inspiring words.
Okay, thank you and God bless you.
Viewers, we welcome you to this short interview on the occasion of Class 12 farewell. I am Shomi Chatterjee.
And I am Shaurya Rakshit.
And we have with us the brothers of Class 12.
I am Shortish Mullik from Class 12A Humanities. I am Shomo Yogi from Class 12 Commerce. I am Ayush Roy from Class 12 Science.
In what ways do you think the school has shaped you as a person?
In the last 12 years, Don Bosco School Bandel has imparted many values in us which directly shape our character. We can say that those are moral values like discipline and integrity and sincerity. Also, in terms of skills, valuable life skills which will benefit us throughout our life, such as good spoken English, and also the confidence in participating in extracurricular activities, and through inter-school fests, our confidence has been boosted a lot by this school. So this school has helped us a lot in our character formation, and I think this will benefit us throughout our lives.
We all know, once a Bosconian, always a Bosconian. Now that you are graduating from your school, how would you carry yourself as a Bosconian?
Well, that's the character, that's the personality that we carry. The students studying in this school are like the fruit, and the school is like a tree. The tree is so good, so great, the students will automatically be very sweet and maybe more sweeter than the other students out there. I believe that the students who are passing from this school will, like what I have been inbuilt in myself from the junior classes, the character, the conscience, the commitment that we have been taught to, I think that will always enhance our personality and character. And so I think that's the quality that distinguishes us from other students. So yes, definitely I think that's a very true phase that once a Bosconian is always a Bosconian.
What advice would you give to the next ISC batch of 2026-27?
The students belonging to the batch of 26-27 are no less than brothers to us. And having spent these 12 long years in this prestigious institution, I feel that in the last year, what you should keep to the utmost importance is your appearance in the school. Appearance not just means how you are going to present yourself as a student, but the most important thing is to be present in school. I will most probably be coming for one more day after this, that also to celebrate my farewell. And I feel that after completing my pre-board examinations, it was no longer the feeling about enjoying my holidays. In fact, what I felt the most was, I will never get to see these people again. I'll never be having that same fear before examination and the same relief after examinations. So, in these last few days, I'm realizing that the number of days I have been present in the school for this scholastic year, I wish I could have been more present. And I will suggest you that if you think that academics is something which will prevail you from being present in school or actively participating in the school's activities, then you are somewhere or the other wrong. And you should never put up something of such high prestigious importance with respect to your academic life. So for sure, be present in school and give your time to the school, because you are going to cherish these moments for the rest of your life.
We thank you, brothers, for your precious time and motivating words. We wish you all the best for your upcoming boards examinations.
Agnev Hui of Class 8D had participated in the 69th West Bengal State School Games 2025 in cricket at Asansol from 12th to 16th of December. He secured the third position. The SIP Abacus Prodigy Performer Award in Kolkata has been awarded to Tanzeed Parvez Khan of Class 5A. On 10th January 2026, Bengali recitation competition was organized by Hooghly Branch Government School Ex-Students Association. Shoshapal of Class 8B secured the second position and Aharshi Goswami of Class 7A had secured the third position. A hearty congratulations to both of them.
The University of Engineering and Management, Kolkata, had organized Connect Tech on January 10th, 2026. Our students won in the following categories. Shaurya Rakshit from Class 8B secured the fourth position, and Jayatro Adhikari from Class 8C won the third position and a prize of ₹3,000, both in Tech Art. In Curiosity, Shivesh Sharma from Class 9B earned an impressive sixth position. Naval Kishore Sinha and Sayujya Mukherjee from 11C bagged the fourth position together in Nirmana. Ankon Ghosh from 11C dazzled with second position and a prize of ₹4,000 in Biobrilliance. On 11th January 2026, Poshim Bongo Bigyan Mancho Boitobati Kendro organized a science fest and quiz competition. In the Science Model Exhibition category, Arjob Dash, Shamantak Shah, and Shotta Shubham Dash of Class 80 secured the first position. Arjav Dash and Shamantak Shah of Class 80 also secured the first position in the quiz competition. The school proudly congratulates Aditya Raj Sen of Class 7A on qualifying for the national level 10-meter air rifle shooting competition held at Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh from 8 December 2025 to 5 January 2026. We are proud to announce that Shosha Paul of Class 8B has secured the third position in extempore and the first position in recitation in the inter-school recitation and extempore competition organized by the Chinsura Deshbandhu School. We are proud to share the wonderful achievements of our students. Ornish Mitra emerged as the class topper in the IEOSF Olympiad. Ashmit Paul secured the first position in Bengali recitation. Shohardo Chatterjee and Shankara Chakraborty also delivered remarkable performances in the SOF Olympiad. Akshit Prasad of Class 1B showcased a noteworthy performance in SIP Abacus. Adding to these proud moments, Ryan Chatterjee secured the first position at the state level Taekwondo Championship. Heartiest congratulations to all our achievers.
The Scouts group of Don Bosco Bandel got the opportunity of participating in the fourth edition of the annual district training camp from 10th to 12th of January 2026. This camp was held at the Hind Motor Education Center. 9 schools participated in this camp to showcase their excellence in different fields of scouting, ushered by their scoutmasters. The event included subject related sessions, inspections, and various group activities. The students also got the privilege of experiencing the campfire, in which they showed their different skills like singing, dancing, acting, etc. More than just a getaway, the camp broadened the students' horizons in knowledge, activities, and social intelligence.
The Christian students from classes 9 to 11 had participated in a youth Bible convention held at Don Bosco School Park Circus from 16th to 18th January 2026. The event was conducted by Father Daniel Puvanathil and his team. This event was attended by students from various schools and the representatives from other missionary and religious institutions. Interactive sessions based on various biblical and faith related topics, sharing of personal spiritual experiences by the resource team members, adorations, Eucharistic celebrations, worship songs, and prayers, etc., added to the joyful spiritual experience of all the attendees. The 3-day convention was informative as well as inspiring, helping students to renew their faith, know about the Holy Bible, and develop a spiritual outlook. Overall, it was a blissful and spiritually enriching experience for all the students.